Hi everyone, I am so excited for today's video because I finally have a CNC. I have wanted a CNC for so damn long and finally have one. I convinced my wife to finally let me get one. We're going to be making a business out of it, and yeah, I'm very excited. So today we're going to unbox the CNC, put it together, and just give you sort of my first impressions of the machine. Now, the website states that it takes about half an hour to put the CNC together. I know the gentleman that runs the company, his name is also Adam. They build every CNC before it is shipped out, and then they disassemble it partly and send it to you partly put together. So instead of taking 10 hours like a normal CNC, it should take about half an hour. I have upgraded a little bit with mine in size as well, so I don't know if that's going to affect how long it'll take to put together, but I'm going to put a stopwatch on and see how long it actually takes me to do. Now also with that, the instructions that come with putting it together, there's a lot of videos made by the company showing you each step, which is really cool. But let's unbox the thing first and then we'll go from there. So first impressions is like the motor, the stepper motor, and all the brackets and everything is already assembled. The belt is already on here as well, already run around the stepper motor and all of that sort of stuff. And all the cabling's already been pretty much run as well. So keep going and see what else we have here. Alright, well that's the frame completely unboxed. Now in this little box, a couple of my own things. We have bits, lots of bits. We have a control box, which all the cabling's here that plugs into that. We have Z-probe. I paid a little bit extra for that. Not bad, it's only $30. And what else we got? Power supply, I think. Some bolts for something. Big beefy power supply. An AU plug. Now I will say this comes with an AU plug, but Blue Carve do ship internationally, so I am no way sponsored or affiliated with them at all. Just letting you know that they do actually ship internationally, so it's pretty cool. And then last big piece. This is the full motor. This big beefy piece. I'm not going to unwrap that yet. I'll wait till I put it together. Okay, so I'm actually going to go inside the house to put this together because it's bigger than my workbench, for one. It'd be easier to do it on the ground, on like a big flat ground surface. And behind you is where the CNC is actually going to go, but I don't have access all around it. So it'll be easier to make it on the floor and then bring it in and put it where it's going to go afterwards. So let's go in there. Just going to do a quick time lapse of me making it. And I'm going to put a stopwatch on and see how long it actually takes me to put it together. Now I just want to quickly pause the video here for a second and tell you about a website called Hello the Matic. Hello the Matic is a website that I use to get all of the music for my videos, and if you use the link down in my description, you'll get 1 month premium for free. I am not sponsored by Hello the Matic, but I do get a little kickback for anyone who uses my link and then decides to join for a premium subscription. Now, it only costs, I think it is under $50 a year for a premium subscription right now, and I think it is great value, to be honest. I subscribed, and there's an abundance of music that you can get for your videos, and I definitely think you should check it out. Alright, so the CNC is completely put together. As you can see, it took roughly about 31 minutes, which was pretty well on the ball of what they said of how long it would take. It was really easy to put together. I'm really impressed with how easy it was. It was pretty much just add the rails together, put the two sides on, put the gantry on, and you're pretty well done, other than running wires. The hardest part of putting the whole thing together was trying to feed these 3 wires through the whatever this link thing here is. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm currently in the means of just setting up everything, getting really working with the computer, and then we're going to go onto the spoil board. Now, I've done something a little bit different with the spoil board. Hopefully it should work out as long as I can get the program to work. And I'll quickly run you through what I'm going to do. I'll just do a voiceover or something, but I will put out another video after this one, just more in depth of what I'm actually doing, of like how I designed it on Fusion 360 and all that sort of stuff. I've run all the wires and everything, and I should hopefully have some shots for you now showing that. But essentially the USB and power run along the top here, around the back of the bench, and plug into the back of the computer and everything. The power for the actual Bluey is just underneath here, all screwed up underneath. Now, one thing I didn't show, and I don't want to pull the TV out and unplug it and everything, but what's actually running this is what's called a PC stick. It's made by Intel, or an Intel stick, and essentially it looks like a reasonably sized flash drive with an HDMI port where the USB port would be, and that plugs into a TV or anything with HDMI, and it's a computer. It's only about this big, and I'm like really impressed with that. So that's plugged into the back of the TV. So the TV pretty much is just a PC now with a built-in screen, and that's going to run everything. I've only got the laptop here just because I'm trying to get everything set up, and my plan is to design on the laptop and put everything into easel, and then just open up easel on the computer, the TV behind me, and that'll run the Bluey and everything. So just quickly finishing getting everything set up, and then we'll start on the spoil board. I start off by flattening my spoil board, and once that is done, I change over to a 6mm upcut bit, and the CNC bores out holes through the spoil board and 13mm into the baseboard. These holes are about 9mm wide to accept threaded inserts, and you may need to adjust that depending on what threaded inserts you use. Once that operation is done, I can remove the spoil board and screw in a threaded insert into every hole in the baseboard. It turned out to be about 84 holes, so this was fun. I then reinstalled the spoil board and flattened it again, just to account for any inserts that might not have gone completely flush with the baseboard. Alright, CNC is done, put together. It's running great. I had to go through a process which is called tramming, and just true everything up, make sure everything's level and all that sort of stuff. And after that, it is cutting fantastically. I've cut a few things already just for both fun and also utilization. I cut out some hold down clamps and all that sort of stuff. Cut out my wife's company logo on a piece of wood just for fun, just to see how easy that would sort of be. And I have to say, I am so happy with this machine. It runs amazing, and it's literally just plug and play. Didn't take long to put together. It was very easy to put together, to be honest. And like they say on the website, 30 minutes. It just took a little bit after that, and like, this is from someone that knows nothing about CNC. So I'm very happy with that, and I'm very happy with the machine. So now, as I said before, I am no way affiliated with Adam and the team over at Endmill, but I do highly recommend this CNC, and I will have a link to it down below in the description. Also in the description, I'll have links to my social media and links to my podcast and its social media. And you'll also find my affiliate link to the website I get all my music from for all my videos. I also want to say thank you to every single person that subscribes. It means so much to me. I mean, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. That's crazy to think that like anyone watches my videos. Better yet, almost 500 people have decided to subscribe to my channel. So if you do like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, maybe share the video. I'll be honest, there is going to be quite a lot of CNC videos for a little while, just while I get the hang of it, because it's a new tool, it's fun, and I want to play with it. As well, there will be other projects coming out as well, normal things that I've been making in the background and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.